Wow. Wow. Listen, I can't say that I didn't call this one. I said this way back in September. He may not get fired, but there's grounds to say there is some reason to do so. Because if you got a team that's constantly in a position that they're not good enough to win the Super Bowl, they make certain decisions that don't get them over a certain hump. At what point do you look at the coach? At what point do you say that John Harbaugh may not be the guy to be able to get Lamar Jackson past a certain point? I said this. I said this back in September. And they just fired him. They just fired John Harbaugh. So for me, this makes sense out of most of the other firings that happened. Like, this one makes the most sense because I think that in order to be able to unlock Lamar Jackson to be able to get to the next level, he's won 2 MVPs, but something's going on in those playoffs where they have not come through. They have not been a clutch team. They have lost games where they're not supposed to. I talked about him blowing more double-digit leads in the second half than probably any coach currently in the NFL, right? So all of those things make a lot of sense. He's a good coach. Let's not mistake that. The dude can coach, but at the end of the day, sometimes you need another voice. You need somebody else to be able to have a different philosophy that can be able to get this team over the hump. That's all I'm saying. Like, John Harbaugh, he's going to find another job unless he wants to take some time off, which I doubt he wants to because he literally didn't resign. He got fired. Or maybe we're going to hear that they mutually parted ways. You know what I'm saying? So unless he wants to take a step back from coaching, he's going to be the most sought after coach in this coaching carousel right now. Big news, crazy, but your boy called it. Called it way back in September. I'm just saying.